Please help me welcome to the stage a man so cool he plays a guy named Sirius Black and gets away with it, Gary Oldman. You play so many guys who have made their pact with loneliness. These guys who are apart from other people.
Yeah, they're all outsiders.
Yeah, like Smiley. He sort of made this, he has this agreement with the fact he's going to be lonely. We were talking about this backstage. He's almost like an artist. He surrendered his personal life for the greater good of this thing he wants to do. And that seems to attract you to these characters in some way, doesn't it?
Well, it must. There seems to be a theme. I think it's partly because they are that. They are outsiders. That's to me that's the drama to me. That's what makes a character interesting, and that's where the drama is. You know, I was paralyzed with fear to play Smiley. Why? Because of Alec Guinness, because of the ghost of Guinness was loomed so large. He climbed Everest. He climbed the mountain, and he reached the peak. And I had visions of me running out of oxygen halfway up. You know, you do struggle sometimes.
Can you see the struggle in some of the performances when you watch?
I can, yeah. There are things I can't bear. There are things I would burn.
We won't tell anybody. What were some of those things that you would burn?
I have a very, very hard time with Sid and Nancy.
Still.
Yeah, I can't. If it comes on TV, if I'm channel surfing and it's there and I go,
I wonder where that comes from for you, the idea of making the voice so central to the characterization.
It was all about becoming. It's all about becoming, not really or giving the illusion of becoming someone else. And if they're not, I'm playing a senator or I'm playing Smiley, he's not going to sound like Gary. And he's not going to move like Gary. The happiest I've ever been was in Hannibal because I completely disappeared and I achieved my goal. And I thought, I can't even recognize my ears. You're then at the mercy of the imagination of the people that are casting. And so they see you do one thing and then they keep wanting you to do the thing. And you do a comedy, and they see you do a comedy, and then they go, my God, he's funny. We got to get a comedy for Gary Oldman. It's I always say to people, watch Dracula. You know I can do comedy.
What was it like to go from having watched this thing that clearly stuck in the back of your psyche somewhere to playing Dracula?
It is. You have to pinch yourself, really. You're standing on a set and you are Dracula, and you're there with Francis Ford Coppola, and you just go, fuck, I'm Dracula.
I could keep you here all night, but let's thank Gary Oldman.